life is done. Head on down to the bend of Timmy's Fun Club.
Oh, didn't see you there. It's the holidays. Can you tell? Mm, It's the holidays. It's the holidays. Oh, what do we got here? Some, wait, wait. Some holiday creamy vanilla. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hmm. I was prepared to rip this to shreds because I took a drink and it was basic. Was it was not good. It was like they had extra vanilla Coke zero at the factory, and they just said, "Hey, put it in a holiday can, and we'll sell it." But man, the second drink, ooh, it's pretty good. I wonder if all the holiday cream had sunk to the bottom. I wonder if that's why it didn't taste very good. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was prepared to be a real negative Nancy about this thing, but that's not bad. I like it. I think that's enough for Timmy's stamp of approval. I wish I had an animation there for a Timmy stamp of approval. I don't. I don't. It's the holidays. Who's got time for that? Not me. Remember when we used to be, on every day? It's morning in Taiwan and all that nonsense. Boy, we're a long way from that. We're in the cold north now. Definitely not in the balmy south. We're in the cold north. It is America time, so there's no magic or mystery to that. Um, I don't have an office. I don't have an extra room in my house, so we're just kind of free. What's the word? Free balling? That can't be right. That doesn't sound family friendly. Free basing. That's what it is. We're just free basing here. Mm, I know free basing isn't right either. I made a joke today. Usually I can gauge my audience pretty well. And I had a middle school class and I was just coughing up a lung because, man, I get sick from like November to April, sometimes October to April. Every year without fail, I'm sick. I got congestion. I got coughing. I got all this stuff. And yeah, I made a joke because I couldn't stop coughing during a slideshow. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have smoked all those cigarettes before school. And the outrage, man, I've made that joke a couple times before for different classes, and it was just kind of like, hee hee, smoking's bad for you, and then left it at that. But oh, these kids were like, no, you shouldn't do that. What's your problem? I'm like, oh, guys, it was a joke. I don't think they got it. But that's okay. They're just, they're just middle schoolers. They don't know. All right, what time is it? I think it's time for some Arcane Rush. Just gonna send a quick message here. Type this in. All right, let's go back over here. And there we go. All right. And we'll come over here. And we're back over here. How's everybody else's holiday? I know it's not really the holidays yet. It's only November. Hey, just so you know, and I would have put this up. I would have put this up if I'd, had any time to prepare, if this wasn't just for the moment. But we got our Timmy Magic game coming up in a couple weeks, November 21st. Is that a couple weeks? Yeah, that's a couple weeks. So it's November 7th. So put it on your calendar and join us for some magic. Oh, speaking of magic, that's not magic. I've never actually listened to. Do I want the voice? I guess we can do the voice. Uh, ooh. Why did I sound like Marge Simpson there? Oh, all right. Is that loud enough? It's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet. Hang on. There it is. All right. You guys know anything about Arcane Rush? I'm going to show you. Been really into auto. Here we go again. Really into auto battlers a lot lately. What's this do? Can I refresh these guys? I don't want to because I want the hobo. So, for whatever reason, auto battlers have been my thing lately. I'm trying this one. It's pretty interesting. So, all right. So, you got a hero, and they have an ability you either pay for or it's passive. This guy's passive. After an ally kills an enemy, give it +1 damage permanently, which is pretty good. That's something that, there are dragons that have that ability all on their own, but now you give your whole team that ability, which is not bad. I think it's probably better than Zogar. What's Zogar do? After a unit with death dies, give it +2, +2. Okay, so, there's a lot of undead with a death ability. Giving them that permanently is pretty good. Maybe I'll take Zogar. Sure. Maybe I'll take Zogar. Let's see who's around tonight. Oh, it's not really creamy.
Fiddle here! Sharp teeth, sharper cards. Ready to deal and win! Let's play!
Oh, I've never actually played this with the volume on. It's kind of worse with the volume. Hold on a second. I don't want that up too much. Just gonna check the levels here. Yeah, that's just a little bit of volume. That should be okay. All right. Okay, so we got this guy here with the passive ability. After a unit with a death ability dies, give it +2/+2 permanently. So we don't have any death abilities here, I don't think. We've got this guy with barrier. We've got this beverage bearer that gives us 2 brews. And we have this orc. He attacks and we gain a coin for next turn. So none of these are going to give us the death ability. Maybe we take this one just because it can attack and get us another coin next turn. And it just did. All right, we've got 4 rounds left until this group stage ends. We got to be in the top 4 in my group. Now we got a death ability right here. Not a terrible guy to get with the death ability. We also have an extra coin. None of these other guys have any death abilities, so let's just refresh. We'll see if we can get... All right, should we freeze that? Let's freeze that. Let's lock that in. So we'll get this guy back. We'll take this guy, and if I can get another coin from him, maybe I can upgrade the tavern and then take that guy. Do they call it the tavern? Are we just ripping off Battlegrounds? I wonder if they call it the tavern and just unapologetically rip off Hearthstone Battlegrounds. All right. Let's see. I might do this down just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's grab him. And then we'll refresh. So when you upgrade, or sorry, not refresh, upgrade. So when you upgrade, you can get a thing. Here's some brews. Here's a 2/2 for my ally. Now I won the last combat, so I would get 3 coin spells and a 2/2 from my ally. Let's do that. So I got these 3 coins right here. Now my hand gets full after 6. So I have to be aware of that. But now we've got our shop to level 2. Got a pretty good army here. All right, so do they have to die to get that ability? I think they do. Right? When they die. Yeah. After they die, give it +2/+2. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's go right to level 3. And I have a hunch that I'm going to lose. Oh, look at that. Ooh, baby, it's a triple. Let's go give them my coins. And I'm going to combine, get this Mega Gandalf. And then we'll find some yeesh. These are all dwarves. These are all really bad. I'll take him because of the stats. These are all really bad. This is bad news for me. All right, we knew we were going to lose though, so let's get those coins. Don't feel quite so bad. Our shop is to level 3.
You can't win them all, I guess. But I usually do.
All right, so this one, nah. This is revive, so that is not a death ability. We're not doing dwarves anytime soon. We could grab this to give this one taunt, because we do want our death guys to die. And that would put me down to 5, so I could refresh at least once more. Yikes. Okay, this is orc stuff. This is a death, which is pretty good. So we're going to give this one taunt. And we'll just, I guess we could do this. All right. Might not win this one, but I think 7's enough to get us to the next round if we don't. Look at that. Such a strong army. Okay. I think I might drop this down a little bit more.
Okay, I'm officially impressed. But don't get used to it.
Okay. So we are in the final stage now. 3 hearts. We've got 3 losses to give. Oh, none of these units have death. I think we're just going to build our undead army. I want them to die for the buff and also for the coin. I don't know if this really matters, so let's go. Nice, get rid of that barrier. That's good. Bing bong, bing bong bong. We got our first win in the final stage. These are the ones that get buffed when when you sell a unit. Should I go up to 4? Let's go up to 4. Pygmy skull. You trigger cheers. We're not going to do that. And this is about orcs. I guess we're going to give a unit 6, 9. It's okay. Nobody cares. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We're all good. Here we go. Okay. Let's refresh. Oh man, I got the holiday sleepies. Your units with cursed king +2. Avenge 4. I mean, that's probably as good as we're going to do. And then we keep all these coins, I suppose, for the next round. Oh, they did the old flippy floppy. No, my 411. I need him to avenge all my guys. Okay. You know, leveling up your shop was pretty good in Battlegrounds. I don't think it's always that good in this game. To be honest. You get pretty good stuff in the early levels. Man, I'm yawning a lot tonight. Bet that's good for the stream. Bet that's really good for business. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't need him. You got any more deathies? Anybody else that can die and help us out? Look at how big these guys are getting. And look at all these coins. How about this one? +1, +2 for each faction. Well, that's not going to be great. Let's spend a coin. Refresh this again. Okay, no. Look, we got to spend this. Here we go. I'll get another one of these guys. But I'm not going to put them out because I can get the buff, the ability buff on these deathies. So I'm going to have them go out first. Here we go. What is this? Poser loser. He tried to do the thing that I was doing, but he sucked at it. All right. Well, let's just go to 5. Bottoms up. Help me out here. Nope. Okay. Well. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Right. Actually kind of surprised. If the ally has a death ability, transform into a plain copy. It's kind of boring. I mean, yeah, we got death abilities, but they're not that good. All right, can I get a triple? I got 2 of these guys, 2 of these guys, 2 of these guys. Anybody? Hey, there's a triple. All right, let's do this. Let's consolidate this big boy and get a thick boy. What can we get? Nothing. We'll roll the dice here, see if we can get a triple. Nope. That was not good. We roll the dice again. 1, 2, 3. Give me that swamp lurker guy, whatever his name is. No. Well, we did our best. All right, let's play it like this. Let's go to war. Let's buff some death boys. Easy peasy. Thick and greasy. All right. What's this silver haired fella?
That was
Ghastly
easy.
Grizz.
And that's why I love this game.
If I made music, that would be my name, Ghastly Grizz. We would definitely play electronic. And I say we, but it's not like really a we. Like sometimes there'd be guests on the tracks, but it would always just kind of be me. I would probably make up names for people because I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends in general, let alone the music industry. So we're not going anywhere. Big Ghastly Grizz featuring Swamp Butt McGee and Little Rhythm and Four on the Floor Jones and Silly String Wallaby and like all these people, but they'd be me. They would just all be Ghastly Grizz. What's this guy do again? I was so busy talking about Ghastly Grizz. Okay. Give one random enemy cursed. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That could be pretty underestimated, I think. Nope. Nope. Can we get the swamp guy? Can we triple the swamp guy? All right, what are we doing with these guys? I want to trot out Ghastly Grizz. Oh, look, that guy's good. But it's almost the end of the game. He might not be that good at the end of the game. Am I still going to do it? I don't know. He might not be that good at all at the end of the game. Know what else I'm thinking? Get rid of this guy. Because I'm not getting anything. Now watch this. As soon as I... That's kind of interesting. But again, it kind of takes some time to recharge. Watch this. I'm going to sell this unit, and then I'm going to refresh it, and there'll probably be that unit there. Nope. Okay. It would have been funny. So let's do this now. And I don't know. We'll just hope. We'll just hope that this will make my swamp boy real big. I don't think it will. What's up with these undersized boards? I'm really surprised by this. He was a 3-heart fella. He hasn't lost at all. But he's only at 3 diamonds for his shout. That's interesting.
Boom!
You know, not judging, but kind of judging. That guy might have been. He might not have had any money. I may not have known how to handle his business. Look at this. Where were you like 8 turns ago? Man. What are we doing instead? All right, you made your point. You made your point. I should have held on. Hey, I didn't know I could still triple this.
Try to teach
I
just
haven't really been
right.
paying too close of
But
attention to what I've had on the
with
board.
more planning cards and
What do we got here? Trigger the playability. Do I even have any playabilities? I don't think so. Give your units 3/3. Now that just gives my units 3/3. That's probably the best. Even though he's not a death guy. Just put him right there. My son and my wife are home. Hey, Rowan. Yeah. Well, I think I'm probably going to be done with this game. It sounds like you're going to need to do it bedtime.